Hello, this is Susanna. Welcome to my channel. I think you've noticed that I've changed the name from The Real You into Is This The Real You? Because I want you to start wondering about what is real about yourself and who are you in all this and in everything that happens to you, in the circumstances of your life, in the aspects of your personality, in the family that you're in. Who is this the real you? And please like and subscribe and share the videos that you find inspiring. There's plenty of material on my page. You'll see there's lots of EFT. There is my new course in Ayurveda, and I encourage you to watch at least the short teasers that I made and sometimes some material from the classes that I'm sharing here on my page. There is also a channel with interviews when I'm exploring different therapists, coaches, and different subjects. Now, this session is a remake, because I watched the older video on the subject and boy, whoa, the quality of the video was terrible. So I've brushed a little bit the script. I made it more efficient. You will see. And we will basically address the relationship that you have with your body, mostly when you think that it is or it looks fat or overweight to you. And I know that this is not a light subject. You need to know that every body is different. And I mean, every body is different. And that a more solid body and overweight could be a heritage and a tendency that your body has by birth. This is not bad news at all. As once you understand your body type, you can start giving it what it needs, what it actually needs. You might not get to love it for now and how it looks and it feels now, but you can get to listen to it a little bit more, acknowledge what its needs are, and be curious about knowing it more and understanding it more. And probably the relationship that you'll have with it will be a little bit different. You see, the body is our most precious and most powerful instrument that we have here on planet Earth for this experience. And the way that you are relating to it is essential in how you actually experience your life. In essence, life experience is filtered by this instrument. We perceive what this body allows us to perceive. So the purer the body is, and the more direct the communication it is between you two, let's put it that way, the better your experience of life will be, not only physically, but at many other levels or aspects of your life. So apart from doing this tapping, you might want to learn more about your body, about your constitution. Check out the link below for the Ayurveda class, or maybe book an appointment with me, as I work both with the body and the mind. I practice Ayurveda and I do tapping, and not only that, I also do NLP. So we can help you understand what is actually there behind this gain of weight. What emotions are there? What tendencies are there? What beliefs are there? And by realizing those, releasing those, and changing those, and also allowing your unconscious mind to work for that and not against it, you might get to have some extraordinary results. Now, before starting the tapping, I want you to take a few moments to really connect to your body as it is now. And as much as you can, to bring forth the feeling of frustration, the feeling of the hate, or the feeling of discomfort that you feel in regards to your own body. And what exactly or precisely do you dislike the most? Is it the feeling that you have in this body? Does it feel heavy? Does it feel lazy? Is there a particular part of your body that you dislike? So just become aware of what's going on when you think of your body and it's overweight. Notice the feeling that comes forth. Say it out loud. Well, I feel frustration. I feel sad. I feel disgusted. Whatever the feeling is, it could be a mix of feelings. And then rate this feeling on a scale from 0 to 10, where 0, there's no negative reaction towards your body whatsoever, and 10 is the maximum that you experience at times. And see where you are now, because at the end of the session, we want to check it again to see how it feels. And of course, there could be plenty of other things, little things in there that you need to discover. But this session wants simply to open a door for you, a new possibility for you to communicate with the body and actually understand what is going on. So once you have identified the emotion that you're feeling, and once you have rated it, let's start doing the tapping. So on the karate chop, even though I hate my body, I hate the way it looks and the way it feels, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I cannot get to love my body as it is. I just can't. I don't feel good in this body. And well, despite that, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. Even though I cannot get to really love and appreciate my body or some body parts. Some people have hard time accepting their belly or their thighs or their buttocks for that matter. So even though I cannot get to really love and appreciate my body, or I cannot get to love and appreciate my belly, I choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. And now let's move into the points. I hate my body. Well, here you can also use the emotion that you have identified earlier. I dislike my body. My body makes me feel sad. My body frustrates me. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way it feels. I don't feel good in this body. I don't feel comfortable in this body. I don't feel beautiful in this body. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You're doing good. I feel diminished by this body. I hate looking at this body in the mirror. I hate looking at this extra weight that I have. There's nothing to like about it. I know I have to lose some weight, but this is so hard to do. I know that something has to change, but I don't know what. And everybody keeps saying that I should love my body as it is. But how can I do that? It feels heavy. It feels uncomfortable. It is frustrating. And this is not who I am. I feel that this is not who I am. This is not me. Take a deep breath. You're right. You're right. I feel completely disconnected from this body. And it does not represent who I am. On the other hand, I know that something needs to change. I know that if I keep this attitude towards my body, I won't allow it to change. Maybe my body wants to change as well. And if my body was a reflection of my mind, what belief am I now holding that is reflecting in my body? Please take a deep breath. Let's ask again, what belief am I now holding that is reflecting in this extra weight in my body? Just allow your mind and your unconscious to process. What belief am I holding now that is reflecting in this extra weight in my body? Very good. What belief about myself am I carrying now within my body? Ask again. Keep tapping at the same spot. What belief about myself am I now carrying within my body that is now reflecting in this extra weight? What belief about the world am I carrying within my body that is now reflecting in this extra weight? What belief about life am I carrying within my body that reflects now in this extra weight? Take a deep breath, please. You know very well what you're doing. There is a part of you that knows and has the answers to all these questions. Let's go on. What am I holding on to? What am I attached to? Take a deep breath, please. What beliefs have I inherited from past generations that are now reflecting at this extra weight in my body? Take a deep breath, please. That's right. What is my body now willing to show me through this extra weight? And this is very important. Are you really willing to listen to it? What is my body now willing to show me through this extra weight? What are the aspects of myself that I was not willing to see and that my body was so kind to take over? Imagine what your body is doing for you. Let's go on. Just keep breathing. Stay aware of the body, aware of your breath. How many insecurities? How many fears? How many attachments? How many judgments are being now carried and stored in the extra weight of my body? Take a deep breath, please. And let's ask that again. Keep tapping on the top of the head. How many insecurities, fears, attachments, judgments are being carried by my body and stored in my body in its extra weight? How can I now listen, really listen to my body? Take a deep breath, please. Keep tapping and keep breathing. Close your eyes for a moment and ask again. Tap at the same spot. Tap at the same spot. How can I now listen, really listen to my body? Take a deep breath. On the side of the eye. How can I now connect with my body in a totally different way? How can I now see it for what it is, for what it truly is? How can I now start to acknowledge and release in all security what my body is now showing me? Let's ask that again. How can I now start to acknowledge and release in all security what my body is actually showing me? Now, please take a deep breath and drink some water and repeat. Repeat until the score goes lower and lower. Take a few moments to reflect on your body and see if the feeling is the same, if the score went lower, and drink some water. And I know how you feel, but you see your body is honestly this most amazing living organism ever. And if you like nature and if you admire nature, if you respect nature, if you have pets and you love your pets, and if you love animals, then think of your body as being this most amazing living organism that needs to be seen, that needs to be loved, that needs to be taken care of. Or it is much more intelligent and much more responsive than you may think. And if you want to go even further, don't hesitate to book an appointment with me. We can work together on that. We can talk also about Ayurveda and ways to change the way you eat, and practical tools for you to use to help your body reach its best shape and its best energy levels. Because you see, the body is not here to punish you. The body is not here to bring you down. The body is an expression. It's the materialization of certain ideas. And if you get to change these ideas, even though they could be there for generations, you can still improve it. The body is responsive. The body responds to love. The body responds to new thoughts. So thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.